Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Trees. Almost home. Did you get to see Mom today? How's Mom doing? Hi, Sue. Hi, Carol Frost. Good morning, Brioni. We're heading for a hot, sunny day here in Melbourne today. 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is. That's pretty hot. Is that 80s, 90s? Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Trina. How's your daughter? Hi, Dorothy. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday? There's nothing out there, son. I've opened the door every single time. There's nothing out there. It's pouring, really, Cheryl? It's pouring? It's pretty nice here right now. I think it says it's 70. It's nice. Hanging in there. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That's good. Hanging in there is good. We like hanging in there. Hi, Lisa Hampton. How's everybody? It is Tuesday, and I don't know. I feel like I had the best sleep yesterday that I've had in like days. I slept so hard. Troy didn't get up like throughout the night like he usually does, but I do know that he came in and it was still dark this morning, so maybe 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, and I was like, go to bed. Hi, Richard. Hi, Joy. But I slept hard. I got my new pillow from Justin. Oh, guys, look. Oh, wait. There's my sink. You see my sink? What is this mess right here? Yeah, my sink came from Justin yesterday. It's so cool. I miss Kathy. I don't know if I moved this. Can you guys see it now? But yeah, see, it's just a little like, it's like a little crate size. I've got to make it pretty though, because like right now it's like just, you know, plain black. I got to make it pretty because that's just not working for me. So I've got to decorate it or do something to it. But I'm so excited. Hi, Tina. Hi, Laura Brown. It is, right? It's perfect. And the tanks and everything is inside, like underneath the sink. So it's all contained in the sink. So, of course, it would come the day after my, stencil use yesterday. Hi, Kathy Napick. I would, use my stencils yesterday and then it comes today. But hey, we're going to be using stencils and doing stuff a lot more. So there's nobody home to use the walkie for. Am I frozen? On Facebook and on my phone, I am frozen. Sue. Hi, Beth. Am I frozen? No? No? That's weird. On my computer and on my phone, I'm frozen, which is really strange. Hi, Karen. Hi, Donna. It's strange that they both froze at the same time. So hopefully that's just a me thing, I guess. That's weird. It's back now. I went out and came back in and it's back. Tina, not Tina. Well, you're not the right Tina, but Beth. I made a post yesterday for the ladies that wanted to do the mystery box to send something to a creator. I made a post yesterday to let you know who you're paired with. I know Phyllis and Laura Brown has acknowledged that they've seen the post. So Beth and Tina Surface, if you guys can please look on that post to make sure that you know who you need to contact to get their address. Oh, Tina, there you are. You already mailed it out. You're the bomb.com. Thank you, Tina. So never mind Beth then. And if, because yeah, so then that's 3. And then Beth, I don't know if you've seen it. So Beth, if you've seen the post, then perfect. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah. Hi, Tina, Sheila Tegan. I don't even know what I was trying to say your name was. What? That was weird. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Helen. I got it. I'm sending Stella's package. Perfect. Yeah, please, if everybody can send their stuff out. Hi, Liz, by no later than Thursday, just to make sure that it gets to the creator in time. That would be perfectamundo. Hi, Kim. So today we're going to work on this plastic handbag. It's marketed as a vase, however you want to say it. So you can actually put water in it and put flowers in it and what have you. As you can see, I've done nothing to it, and I was really torn as to what to do to it, because if I would have put bonding primer on it, then you would have seen all the bonding primer in the inside, and I didn't know if I wanted to see that. So I just left it, and so we'll work with it the way it is, I think, because I'm just not sure. Hi, Karen. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I wanted to see all the bonding primer on the inside. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of go with it and see what happens. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. All right, let's get my desk on the screen. Bloop. Oh no, try that again. Bloop. Move. I don't know. Maybe my computer's doing something funny. Okay, so I'm thinking. I wanted to use Teresa's swan on here, but it's a little bit too big. Unless I like took off a little bit of the bottom. Otherwise, we have the other one that I could put on here, which obviously that would fit fine. So what do you guys think? So this is the hand painted one Teresa did, the Winter Swan, and then this is Majestic Winter. Because I want to put the stripes on the back. I believe that's what I want to do. But you know, hi Sharon Smith. Well, no, I don't want to put anything on the inside, because if somebody does actually use this for like flowers or whatever, and they put water inside of it, I don't want it to get like weird on the inside. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Whatever we got to do, I need is my desk. It's underneath. I need to change my backdrop back there. It's time. I'm going to take some alcohol, some 99.9% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to clean the purse since we're going to work on here. And I always have something, lotion, something on my hands. So we'll do a little bit of cleaning, getting off all the oils, dust, whatever. Hey, Majestic Winter, Majestic one, smaller swan, smaller Teresa swan. Everybody mostly is saying the smaller one. It's in my Amazon store, Kim. There's 2 of them. If you guys want me to grab the other one, I can. The other one is glass, and it's gorgeous. And it almost has like a, if you like to do checks, you could actually probably just use the pattern that's on that purse. I'd have to walk away though if you guys want me to show you, because I have to grab it. It's in my craft room. What's on that inside? Something's in there. What's that? No, something on the inside. Mess with that later. Hi, Deborah. Okay. So just want to make sure I get, you know, this I'm not so worried about. But yeah, so I have two. The other one is glass, like I said, and it's like an iridescent. I think I showed everybody when I first got them. They're very, very cool. Okay. Son, why do you wait until I come on here? You're going to have to bring it here to me. All right, so if we use this one, obviously it's not going to fit all the way on the outside, which I'm okay with because we'll probably put some bling on here anyways. Oh, and then also I do have a big restock that I need to load into the store. I did a couple that had just like the paints and stuff. And I need to load the rest of the stuff. Yesterday, Troy and I worked on orders. I don't know. Do I want to wrap it on the bottom like that? Hold on a minute. Because we're going to lose all of that that's up there. Unless I put that down a little further. But then that looks a little funny. So let's just put it right there. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Deborah. Okay, let's get the edges off of here. Yeah, so I want to do something with the other purse too, the glass purse. Where's my stuff? The glass purse. But like I said, that one almost calls for checks just because of the shape on there. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. So we'll definitely do that one another time. Should be enough. Okay, let's get some of this off now. I'm just going to get the edges off. As usual, I just use I use a water pen, but you could just use a paintbrush and some water. Oh, man. So Trevor drove to work this morning, y'all, and oh, gosh. There were two big accidents like that happened like probably a minute, if that, right before we got there. Poor lady. She was still in her car. People were stopping, getting out to check on her to see if she was okay, but I don't know if because you guys know I was telling you how they have all this darn cement blocks on the freeway on both sides because they're working on it to extend it. And so right now, the slow lane and the fast lane are very skinny, very narrow. And I don't know, I didn't see that there was another car involved. It looked like it was just her, but I don't know how she did it. Both sides of her car were munched. I feel like she must have hit, and in the front for that matter. So I feel like she must have hit the cement and then like bounced off of it. And then on the other side, the southbound side, same thing. There was another big accident. I was like, good grief. Of course, it's the morning that Trevor decides to drive. And it's on, baby. And I was just like, oh, holy guacamole, holy guacamole, holy guacamole. That's all I kept saying was like, oh. But he did well. He did well. But yeah, I just, because not only, am I like, saying little prayers for, the poor lady, but let's not do that, baby. Mommy's got to put all that into inventory. Are you going to take it somewhere? Not only was I saying prayers for the poor lady, but, everybody's got to do that rubbernecking, that they do. And then, Trevor, what are you doing, son? Trevor's like, tapping on the brakes. And I'm like, please, oh, goodness gracious, please don't do that either. out of this car. Good visit with mom, doing well. We washed our hair, red, walked. Aww. I love your visits with mom. Yeah, I could tell. I didn't say anything, but I can tell he was squeezing the bejesus out of that steering wheel, man. Woohoo! Good gravy. Okay. I am going to I'm going to wrap it down a little bit. And then obviously we'll put it on the center. And then I'll figure out, I don't know if I should go around these little parts or not. Do you guys see it's raised right here? If I should cut around that or not. Because if we cut around it, we can kind of do something cute with the color of the strap, you know, because it comes down to a little point there. So that's why I'm kind of leaving that up there like that. Yeah, he was squeezing the bejesus out of the doggone steering wheel. I was like, son, I said, you squeezing the steering wheel? He goes, yeah. I said, relax a little bit. It's all right. All right. Let's get this Mama Jamma on here. And make sure it's straight. Which it wasn't. Okay. Oh, Terry, you bozo. So on the opposite side, on the inside, this will dry clear. Okay, but as usual, we'll work in sections before we don't want to, you know, try to lay it all down at one time. And then that way I can also get that product underneath it moved. All right, let's scoop this way. Yeah, it is. And I'm glad, obviously, like, I'm not, you know, I saying prayers for the accidents, but I would rather be with him, you know, when something like that is out there on the streets. That way I can kind of see how he's reacting to, and, you know, kind of talk him through it if he needs to. But he did all right. Like I said, he did really well. He was just squeezing the heck out of that steering wheel, so I could tell he was nervous. And, you know, I don't want him to have a ton of anxiety trying to go to work, because unfortunately that's why it's taken him so long. He has a ton of anxiety. He's had anxiety for many, many years. And on the, you know, in town, it's not so bad. But of course, you know, freeway is a whole different kind of monster. So that's going to look so pretty. I'm kind of thinking to go around the straps. All right. So since I'm doing that, I'm not really going to be able to put all of that down just yet, because I do want to use my finger blade and cut, and cut around those right there. So let's not wet the paper, so we can do that now. So let's just going to the one time that I will hold it a little taut, just so I can kind of see where I'm going with this. Yeah, hi Kiki. Yeah, unfortunately, there's people on the freeways that, always have that mentality that they're going to, get so much further than you are gonna be. And it's like you're speeding around people, doing all of these crazy things, and you end up, I'm right behind you. You're right in front of me. But you're doing all this crazy nonsense. All right. So don't do this. Don't ever try to cut your paper like this if it's wet. That's why I didn't put a top layer on here. And when you do this, you're just putting enough pressure to cut through the paper. I'm not going to cut down to the plastic at all. I don't want to do that. I'm just getting so that way it's cutting through the fibers only, and then as soon as it's breaking the fibers, I'm letting up. Okay. See if we can get that in there as tight as possible. Almost. I have to keep making multiple cuts for that exact reason. See, I think that's going to look cute. And then if we paint these, like, I don't know, a pearl color or a silver or something, I think that's going to look cute. Hi, Teresa Renee. Hi, Melissa Joins. Hi, Margaret. All right, so again, I'm going to hold it taut, and I'm just cutting through the paper. Because I think it'd be super cute if we did the handles, in like a metallic color, or even maybe the sparkling blue. I don't even know if you guys can tell. Like, there's so much detail in the leaves. They almost look like they're sparkling. Okay. And just hold it taut just to get around the handle part. I want to get the exact shape of it, so. Okay, let's see if I cut it enough. Oh, looks like a little bit. He's good. Perfect. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hi, Brenda. Okay, so let's pick that back up, and now let's get down all of that, and then we can gator off the rest here at the top. Okay. Up. So cute. And then can you imagine like that being like in your centerpiece, and you have beautiful flowers, like fresh flowers in there? All right, let's get my gator. I'm going to change it. Again, as always, we never want to use a low grit. So I'm going to get a 320. That's usually what I default to is a 320. So, and especially here, I don't want to scratch the plastic. So definitely don't want to use a low grit on something like this, right? Let's get the other side because we're going to need to make some cuts to relieve that tension in the middle there. But let's cut it straight across because we might use some of this later. Never know. Okay. And then I'm going to make one cut right straight in the middle because it would rip and tug if not. Okay. So cute. All right. Let's get a layer on top. And then we'll make sure all of these fuzzy wuzzies are laying down, especially up there. And then we'll varnish it. I had thought originally, I said, oh, maybe we could do like soft touch or something. And then I thought, nope, because if somebody does use this to put flowers on there, you don't want it to get wet. I can't imagine doing that with putting soft touch on and then constantly, you know, having water or whatnot. I don't know that would be, that might ruin the effect of it. I don't. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and, hi, Sandy Triplet. I'm going to wipe off the excess just because it's not necessary. Okay, now on the back, I'm tinking. We do the fairy tale stripes, right? And I have the bigger stripes. Look, mainly because I personally did not order paper for myself. And I already have to take this one out of stock. I'm such a goofball. I realize now that, you know, like, I'm not even thinking about my stuff that I need. It's kind of funny. But I didn't order any, like, additional Christmas papers for myself, for my personal use. Let's dry this a little bit so I can lay it down. It's like, well, Terry, that's not a... She does. She told me, like, it's always a weird number, and I didn't realize until later on that that's why. I'm such a goofball. It was like, I didn't order the stencils for myself. I didn't order any additional papers for myself. Oopsie-doopsie. I know, I'm a goof. I know. Thankfully, when I went to Atlanta, Teresa gave me a set of the molds because I probably would have forgot the molds too. Oh, you guys, I just had an idea. What if we did, remember this Decoupage Queen snowflakes that we used yesterday? Why don't we do snowflakes on the sides with either the glaze paste in the pearl white, or we could even use like the snow paste or the crystal, the ice crystal on the sides here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, I want to make sure that this is dry before. Thanks, Lisa. Because I don't want to lay it down and then it's going to stick. That's why I'm taking a minute to make sure it's dry. Ice crystal, right? The silver crystal paste on my snowman yesterday with that stencil. Oh, did you? You know what? I have all of the crystal paste. But like with anything, I get into my favorites. And I don't think I've really ever used that silver on anything. Ooh, I'll show you guys. You guys know I love me some ice, the paste. I'll show you what we're talking about. Or if you guys seen when Teresa did her mixed media live, somebody's trying to turn the printer on. Hi, Laurie. How are you? All right. Now it's nice and dry. I just wanted to, last thing I want is to lay it down on its face and then I go to pick it up and, you know, I do want to see if I can, so it doesn't have to. All right. So now let's do the same thing. I'm going to see how much we need so I don't waste. And I could probably go all the way to the bottom with this, but I'm wondering, I don't know that it's necessary. Because it's going to sit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's going to sit down like this. If it was going to be seen, maybe, you know, like that. But it's not going to be seen. Maybe we do that, though, so that it can be seen. Sorry, my brain is way ahead of everything right now. Sorry. So we'll just do it to the bottom, and then I will flip it to the upside, turn it up. Okay. Let's get this ripped. Make sure, you know, cut once, measure twice, cut once, you know. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, so for the middle here, I'm just going to do a dry tear on this, and then we'll take off the edges. Okay. You think it's a purse? I realize that, Kimberly. I realize that. Stripe side is wider than your picture side. What? Yeah, because this one is an A3 and this is an A4. I realize that. Troy, what is that? It sounds like a drill. Troy, do you have a drill? What drill do you have, Papa Boy? Oh, this is the top half. Okay. We'll use that for the bottom. Sue, stop it. It's from my Amazon store. Well, it's from Amazon. It's in my Amazon store. There's two types in my Amazon store. This one's the plastic, and then there's also the glass one that I have that's in there. Sue. I can't with you. You're welcome. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. This is actually the top. I need something. I have my fan on over here. And what was that noise? It sounds like you have a drill. And I can't for the life of me figure out what you did. Why do you want my drink? No. 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 You have your own decoupage queen thermos. No. Ow, my hair. That's my hair. Okay. That was the top, Terry. Stop it. All right. Let's get this Mama Jamma on. And we'll do the same thing. We will cut the, little, I'm gonna have to put this down while I do this. He's gonna mix my drink. Did you just pour my drink out, Troy James? There's another. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. All right. All right. Hi, Barbara Ross. Okay. Again, the whole reason why I never put down the whole piece at one time, just in case I need to move it. When I went to Atlanta, I told Teresa, I said, Teresa, can I please have another DQ thermos because Troy keeps taking mine. Why are you smiling like that? You brought me something to drink? Why is it so full? I don't trust you. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. Terry, I hope that you did not send out the stuff from bingo. I went back through the live and I see that there was a bingo call before you called my numbers. Sandy Triplet, I think you're talking about Sheila Teagan. And yeah, we had determined that Sheila Teagan had, I missed her bingo, but then it all worked out okay though, because then Catherine realized she didn't have a bingo. She didn't have 5 in a row. So then Sheila Teagan took her spot. And then you won, and then I just said everybody's a winner because Catherine was super honest, and I appreciated that. So, you know, I was like, I want to be Oprah that day. You're a winner. You're a winner. Everybody's a winner. No, he does not have a shirt. Can I have nothing for myself, Teresa? No, Papas. I bought you one like that in black. Where's your phone case? I bought you just like that. It's black. It came yesterday. You make everybody think I never buy you nothing, and I always buy you something. Don't step on her. Toy. So the last 2 days, Troy has been super spoiled, right? So yesterday, a phone case came for him. The day before that, a phone case came for him. So now, where I thought that was like going to be a good thing, it backfired because now a phone case needs to come every day, right? Because he got it 2 days in a row. So why isn't it here today? Ask him if he wants me to send him a decent. You know he will wear that thing too. He will take pictures. Anytime he gets a shirt, he puts it up and he poses for me. That's Troy. It's hilarious. I don't know why or where he got that from. Why can't I see this? But yeah, anytime he gets new clothes, he'll hold it up. So if it's pants or shirt, he'll hold it up to himself and he'll look at me. He'll give me the side smile and he'll wait for me to take a picture. Like, you are something else, Troy. I swear. You guys will see. Since his birthday is on Veterans Day, it's on the 11th. You'll see all the pictures that he poses for. He's absolutely hilarious. I can't even get Trevor to pose for like that when he gets Christmas presents and birthday presents. But there's Troy. He's going to be 24, y'all. Can you believe that? My Troy is going to be 24. My Trevi's going to be 23. What on earth is happening around here? You're so sweet. I send a PM message to you for a card, just an FYI. For a card? Okay, pasta sauce. A card. Oh, a bingo card. Okay, Miss Kathy. I was like, what do you mean? Woo, Terry. That's my favorite thing about Christmas, though, is Troy. He sits on the couch next to his brother, and he gets a present, and then brother gets a present, and then Nick gets a present, right? But Troy constantly is raising his hand because he wants another present. You gotta wait, Troy. It's not your turn. But it's the cutest thing. Every Christmas, he'll raise his hand. Why? What happened to trees? Hi, Betty. What's happening to trees? I don't see what's happening to trees. Hi, Molly. Long time no see. I know, right, Molly? And y'all, when my restock gets here, because I have two. One that got here today and one that'll be here on Thursday. There will be a ton of the damask, the cream, and this one. So you guys can stock up. Because I know I'm going to be using this all year. All of the damasks. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we are going to put the leftover that I have on the bottom and have it facing, just because we'll have it so that, you know, it's facing up. So I don't know, maybe if there's not a full bouquet of whatever in there, you're looking top down. you'll see the stripes. You know, it's just the details, right? Little details matter. And then we'll put some bling, and also we'll look at the sides, because we've got to figure out we can actually mix a couple of the pastes for the sides too. Okay, so for the bottom, you want this out? For the bottom, we're just going to use the scrap, the leftover from the A3 fairy tale stripes. There you go, my love. And then we will reverse this. We'll put this going this way. Yeah. All right. Let's see how much we need. Where's the black one? The one with the handle. Look in Mommy's craft room. Look in Mama's craft room, or it's up in the family room upstairs. Okay, let's take... I know that other part is showing, but that's all right. I'm going to take 4.5, and then we'll see. And I'm just going to dry tear this one. And this is, again, we're just going to reverse decoupage on the bottom just for the little details. Since we have the extra paper, we might as well. Hi, Pamela. Oh, but she's not driving now. She's home, right? She was home because she made another comment. That scared me. I thought something was wrong with her. Okay. All right. So we're going to go reverse. I am going to line it up with the top. So it looks like we have to go. Is it this way or that way? Well, the stripes don't. There we go. Right? Nope. It's got to be this way. Yep, it's this way. Okay. And then we'll just paint the bottom a blue, because obviously the back of this is going to look funny, right? I'll put it pretty much in the middle. So I'm going to have to overlap it just a little bit, or no. Just a little bit. Not that it matters. It doesn't matter that it's matching. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about. You know, I'm weird. What can I say? You guys all know that by now. I'm a little bit strange. I think these would be really fun to paint on. If you're a painter, I think it would be super cool to paint on these. Sure, it's matching up. That one I ripped a little bit, but it's okay. it's okay. And then we'll deal with that in a minute. In a minute. See? And then on the inside, look. So fancy. So fancy. Okay. Let's get off that excess. I can't put my hand in there. Well, I guess maybe like that. That's what keeps throwing me off. I want to put my hand in there to hold it. Okay. So now I'll want to paint this white, but as we always do, we need some type of protection down first on top of the paper before we paint it, because you don't want that white poking through, seeping through the paper and making speckles. I mean, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be too bad of a thing on this particular paper because it would look like snow and it kind of matches the theme. But typically you want some type of either clear gesso or your decoupage glue to give you that little protection, that barrier. All right, I need to see if it's going to matter or if I need to take some of that excess off there. Okay, I'm not going to glue that down just yet as far as gluing it over this way. Over here, it was fine, but I think it's going to come up too high. So we'll just take some of that off in a minute. The purse is in my Amazon store. You're going to find two in there. One that's glass, and then this one that's the plastic. You'll be able to tell the glass one is different. It has like almost like a checkerboard pattern. It's really pretty, iridescent. Okay. Now let me see. Yeah, I want to take some of that off. So let's just get, first of all, I'm just going to tear just a little bit of this off. And then we'll paint the bottom and then figure out what to do as far as the checks or what have you. Can't see. Hold on. Or not the checks, the snowflakes. I'm talking about checks. Talking about the other one. I'm just gonna let it. Okay. Good enough. It's good. All right, now let's get that rest of that down. Make sure that's down in there. Okay. All righty, IT. All right, hold on. Let's get. Hold on a minute. I'm going to come right over here and I'm going to get my ice crystal paste and the. Oh no, the rainbow too. I like the rainbow too. Hold on a minute. Okay. I need to close these because Troy will slam it closed if it's not closed. Okie dokie, artichoke. So let's paint while we're waiting for the bottom of this to dry. Then we can what you call it? Work on what we want to do on the side. So I'm just going to paint the bottom of this white first. So that way when we paint it the matching like blue color, it'll be, you know, it won't darken the stripes on the inside. Okay. Okay, it's good. All right. Now, let's look. So, what I was talking about for the sides, right? If we use some of the glaze paste, or we also have the ice crystal paste, which would be really pretty, or the rainbow, which would be really pretty, in the, it's kind of hard, you guys. I always show you the bottom because you can kind of see the pretty sparkle. Right, and then these will, this one, they're going to dry a little bit more transparent, and then you'll see the sparkle. I believe this is the one Teresa was talking about, the crystal paste, the silver. that one would be super pretty too. What? Hold on a minute. I can't see you guys' comments. Or you guys know I love this one is the glaze that's a little bit more. This is silver in color. This one has like the silver sparkle. And then the one that I always use is like the pearl white where it goes completely transparent and then it's just like that shine like when the light hits it. Hi, Regine. Hi, Debbie. So, all kind of choices. And there's a gold, but there's a bunch of different choices. I love the paste. I don't have any of the glaze paste in the store yet, but I will put together a little box if you guys want to. All of these are in the store, though, the ice crystal and the rainbow and the snow. And then I think tomorrow I will also have like the pins. I ordered the snow pins and the ice crystal pins and that too for a little more detailed work. But now, as you can see, it pops out here. So we'll probably have to do a couple of them at a time. Oh, actually, well, maybe. We'll see. So I don't know what you guys think. We can mix them and do kind of like a little bit of everything. Hi, Sherry. Exactly. What do you guys, like maybe just do a little, I don't know. Let's not do we'll do the silver and the ice crystals. I think that would be, can you guys see that, how pretty that is? I think it'll be a really pretty mix to do the three of these and just kind of mix it. Thank you. Thank you, Margaret. Just get a little, because snowflakes, right? They could be iridescent and beautiful and silver and all the things, all the ting-tings. Okay. One second. Can't have a live without my nose running. You know that. So aggravating. Okay. Try not to do what I just did and touch the bottom. So we'll get a little bit of what's harder to push into. Actually, see, I think it's harder to push in the bigger flakes. So we'll just do a combination of the smaller one because the smaller ones I can push down in there. Oh. Hold on. Did that bleed or no? I can't tell. No, it's just thicker down there. Thought it might have bled. Okay. So, just got that all over my... Let's just do a couple here and there. And we'll get some different ones in there. I'm left-handed, but everything is on the right side. Because I'm a goofball like that. Okay, let's put this one right here. I'm going to lift it up so it doesn't get our other one all smudgy. Okay. And then let's do an itty bitty over here. I only moved one. I didn't move the other. Look at how cute. Hey. And do a bigger one like that right here. What's on there? This? All right, that one I moved, and I can feel that I moved that one, but all of a sudden now I don't have any. Okay. And no one will ever know. I always say that, but all you guys know. Okay, and then let's do one more right here. Wait, how can I get over there and not make a mess? This one? Stop. All right, whatever. I need to get some on here first, and then I can mess with it. This is where it's like poofing out a bit up here. Could probably use tack spray and make my life a lot easier, but why would I do something like that? This one's probably going to be a mess. Yep. Hold on a minute. The easy thing about this is we could do that, but we got to clean that. Hold on. Because I don't want to let me get a little bit of alcohol. I might not be able to do a fifth one up here until I let it dry because I can't put the stencil down. It's not that I'm having, I just can't put the stencil down on anything because it's, you know, everything's in the way. Let's see. Even if we just get a little one. You'd be cussing? Why? Because of this? You mean? Just needed to. Ha! We got it. Okay. Now we get to do it all over again on the other side. But I think we need to dry this a little bit because, yeah, the toppy party outie will sticky outie. Hey, I get to wash my stencil. Hold, please. No, I'm being serious. I really need to. my water, my sink. I just need to make sure that it's never like, you know, facing the wrong way. Ah. How brilliant is that, y'all? See? I don't have to leave you guys, and I can be at the sink. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we can do the other side. But we gotta need to let this side dry for a minute. So let me just let my stencil dry off over there. Okay. So let's cover these for a minute while we're figuring out what else to do to these sides, because obviously we use the A4 on this side. So I'm thinking we need to put a little bit of bling on here. And then also, I don't know, I was thinking maybe we paint a little bit too. No, I know, right, Sue? No, I don't, Regine. But you can get it at my TH Decor. I was thinking that I made a mistake that I didn't bring any of the stencils in from last year's Christmas, like a dodo bird. I really should have. I mean, it's not too late. I could still, if you guys want me to, but I don't know why I didn't think to get any of the stencils from last year. But you can get it on my TH Decor. I think that's going to be so pretty. And then on the inside, obviously, because it's the plastic, you can see it from the inside too. Just let me know, Regina. I can order it for you. Or you can get it from my TH Decor. Like if there was other stuff that you wanted in my shop, I can order it for you. It would be here in a couple days. Okay, so that's dry. Let's pull out the bling strips so we can see what we want to put on the sides of this. Oh my goodness. Every time I see this, you know what I need to do is I need to order this doggone bling in this color. Because every time I use this color, I see this bling in there, and I'm like, if it was just the more turquoise color. I do, Sherry. That would be totally cool. You just happen to have a water pipe in the bedroom? In the bedroom? I'm not in a bedroom. Is that what you mean? I'm not in a bedroom, and it's a sink. I got a sink from Justin's auction the other day. So this one is the silver. And then this one is the ice crystal. No, this one's the ice crystal. This one's the rainbow. This one's the silver. And then this one is the ice crystal again. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by my own brain. I was distracted on that. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Should we do AB or should we do like a silver on the sides? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, I actually do have like that white kind of silver. Oh, that might be pretty. Ooh, that might be pretty. On both sides. That's the same one. I don't want to use the pearl ones because we use the pearl ones all the time. I like the white silver too, right? Okay. Let's see. I have a bunch of the white silver. So this is... Do we like that width? Or is this one the same? This one is one more. I don't guess it really matters, does it? Because neither one of them are taking over the picture. And if we do one more, it will actually cover it down here. If we do one less, there's like a little bit of the plastic showing, which we would just have to paint. I don't know. Does it matter? Yeah, it kind of does matter. We need to go with the skinnier one, I think. What on earth is on my screen again? Okay. Yeah? Okay. All right. Let's get my non-sticky wicky scissors. These are both the non-stick scissors. But I do want to get see, now I always usually when I'm doing this, I always reinforce it with a little bit of the B7000. However, I don't want the B7000 looking crazy behind it. So hold on a minute. Like I know that you can't see it, but really things like this drive me nuts. When I know it's like that, it makes me crazy. So I usually don't care about, you know, what it looks like behind, but because this is plastic, I'm actually going to brush this in so it doesn't look all wild and crazy behind it. I don't know. I'm just a weird one like that. Okay. And then this is the one that you do not want to stretch, because if you overstretch it, I'm just going to get it real close to the edge there. Okay. Let me make sure that oh, it's good. Okay. Oh my gosh, if you use bling, you need the non-stick scissors. They're in my Amazon store. You absolutely need the non-stick scissors. It doesn't stick and it doesn't make your scissors all goopy, yoopy. Ugh. Okay, and then let's... Aha! Probably cut... Hold on, let's go this way. Yes, if you use bling, you absolutely need to get some. Need to make sure this is not hanging over the edge because we don't want it to pick up any dust or anything. Okay, and then I think I can actually cut off those two in that one. Okay. Hold on a minute. What happened back here? Hold on. Let go. Hold on. I need some. Where's the brush that it has glue on there? There we go. Okay. Is that crooked or is that just me? It's not crooked, but why does it look crooked, y'all? Why does that look crooked? Why does it look like it's going like that? It's even to the edge. Is that how it's supposed to look? Hold on a minute. Oh, that might drive me bananas. Hi, Betty. That might drive me bananas. It looks like it's crooked. Hold on. Maybe it'll look better if we get them both on there. But I swear that's crooked, y'all. Okay, so same thing. We usually don't do this part, but I don't want it. Looking all crusty dusty in the back. Oh, let's cut this straight. I know, I see it goes down at an angle, but it looks like it's crooked. Okay. Let's get this on. Again, don't overstretch. I'm gonna make sure. It's even to the sides. That's what I'm gonna use as my line, and I guess if it's crookedy. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn it around. I think it's better if I turn it and then cut it. Well, actually, I can't do it like that. I'm left-handed. Let's do it like this first. Cut that off there. This way? How can I get this? Oh, I'll just do it like this. There we go. See, they don't stick to the scissors. Oh my gosh. Now, again, obviously, we're going to have to, did I just squish that snowflake? Obviously, we're going to have to do a little bit of painting here. I squished a snowflake over here with my hand like a doofus. So, that's okay, because we have to paint the bottom. Hi, my Karen. So now we're going to have to do 2 snowflakes because I just squished this bottom snowflake, the one that was most juicy. And just getting it off, and then I'm using the alcohol to make sure it's clean again. All right. So that's our side over there. So we've got a little bit of paint. You can't even really tell, but there's a little bit of paper that's not, it didn't come to the edge on both sides. So we will put a little bit of paint on there, and then let's get these two sides done. Now this, I'm not going to be able to see from the inside, so. Did you see the glass one that I had in the store, in my Amazon store, Karen? Isn't it pretty? We definitely will be doing something to that one too. I just don't know. I almost feel like we almost have to do checks on that one because it's got that shape. Or that design, I should say. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just use the edge as my guide on here. And then, well, let me cut it straight so it's not all kind of janky. And then let's cut. I almost feel like we can get one more off. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Joanne. Okay. And is that going to be enough? Ooh, we didn't even need this extra one. And if you guys have used this bling before, this is also in my Amazon. You guys know it's super, super sticky. But, you know, just in case. Just in case. Putting a little bit of the B7000 can't hurt. Especially, again, like I said, if there's going to be any water, anything used in here. Someone does put like real flowers in here because that's what they're intended for. You know, you want some extra something on there if there's going to be any water around it. String. Okay. Look. Look at how pretty. What a fancy base. Okay, got. That's one thing about the B7000. I feel like it always makes the hand sticky or little. Okay. So before we do the other snowflakes and the other one that I squished down there, which was the silver crystal. But if you can see, they're starting to dry. So it's starting to just be sparkle. Now let's mix a little color to get the bottom of that painted. And then we can go from there. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of the ice blue. This one. Hey, Nicole. All right. Let's get a little bit of the ice blue and just a smidgen. Oh, my goodness. My paints are in the wrong drawer. A smidge of the Hands are sticky. That's B7000 always makes my hands sticky. Oh, man. Hold on a minute. It's going to ruin this brush. Hold on. Let me get that out of this brush before it ruins it. There we go. Okay, now we can go in the water. All right. Let's just use this plate. Ouch. That's what I was looking for earlier. Goofball. Gosh, I have a mess up here. What happened? Okay. Let's see what we've got. So the ice blue. And then let's get just a little bit of the country blue. And then those will be, should be good for that color. It's good. Um, 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. That's what I use to get my solvent base. I told you guys many times I do not use different brushes for different things. So anytime I'm using like solvent base varnishes, or you know, I use my brush to brush on like epoxy, or like what I just did right now. I just take my 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. I spray it in my brushes and it cleans it. Hold on a minute. I feel like this paper is a little bit more of a blue in there. Hold on. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, so I don't have like separate brushes for certain things. Because I just clean it with the alcohol and then it's fine. Yeah, see, hold on. I've got a different, I'm mixing a whole different color over here. Hold on. This is not the same color that I always mix. I don't know why I thought it was. The blue is the more turquoise. See? There. Okay. Yeah. When I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. Why I'm used to that, you know, that blue that I always use, and it's not that color. Again, this is just the bottom. We did it white first so you could see, you know, if someone's putting water or whatever on the inside. Now, had I have not painted it white first and I went in with this color, it would have darkened our stripes on the inside. Now, yeah, I know, you know, what are the chances it's going to be seen very much? I don't know, but, you know, the details matter. So I just spritzed a little bit of water to get that paint to move a little more because I used some chalk paint to mix that color. So it was grabbing my base a little bit. It wasn't letting the paint flow. So I just spritzed it a little bit. Now I will actually do the same thing on my plate. So that way. Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you, Miss Wanda? Okay, I need to get my hand in there somehow so I can make a straight line. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's the bottom. Hanging in there, Miss Wanda. I don't know why that looks like it's super blue. I promise it's not. That looks weird on screen. It looks like it's a turquoise or a sea blue. Holy guacamole. I promise it's the same color as that. That looks wackadoodle. That blue that is on the screen is not even any, I don't know. That's the only frustrating thing about color translation on camera. It never translates, especially for me when I'm doing like blues and purples. I feel like, what's the color that I used to use all the time? That's like a, and it would never, it looks like a purple color on camera. Okay. Let's put that down like that for a minute. I am going to grab something. I'm going to grab the Chameleon varnish in silver. Guys know you've got to really mix your Chameleon varnishes up because you see how it is, all of that mica is down at the bottom. Actually, let me just, so I'm not banging on it to death, let me clean my spoon and get it in there. That's why I always say, especially if you're, gosh, I just made a mess. Hold on, y'all. Here's one I'm thankful for a sink. Holy guacamole. I just got that all over my hands. That blue. But if you're using a bigger putting varnish on a bigger project, I always say close it back up and then shake it again. I gotta message Justin and tell him I'm so happy. I am so happy I have a sink right here. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I've never thought to buy a sink like that before. That is the best thing ever. That I put I was mixing the blue with this spoon and I put it in the water, my soapy water. Well, I grabbed it out and tried to clean it with the baby wipe and it went all over my hands. I've been here for days cleaning that with the baby wipe. And I even have my scrubby soap over there. If I needed to, well, I even use that to wash my hands sometimes, though. But if I needed to clean a brush in a hurry. Okay, so I don't use this one nearly enough, but it is the same thing as the chameleon. It's just silver, and it's gorgeous. So you can see the light hitting it, and it's picking up all that silver. But just like the gold, you only see that shimmer when the lights are hitting it. So if it's up out of the light, it just looks normal. Make sure there's no brush marks. Go the other way. I am going to, we need to varnish the paint down here anyways, especially because it is the bottom. So we'll just varnish it with the chameleon first, and then we'll put some glossy varnish on top. Okay. Now let's dry this and make sure. Hi, Angela. How are you? Okay. So, as usual with the chameleons, when the light hits it, you see that beautiful sparkle. But when there isn't any light dead on it, it looks like your regular image. Nothing on it. Hi, Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay. Okay, so we need to fix that bottom snowflake. Oh my goodness. And since I've been touching it all over, let me just get a little bit of alcohol to clean off that spot I'm going to do over, which was probably the more annoying spot. And then I am going to take the plastic side of my scraper, make sure there's nothing left of the ice paste, the crystal paste that was on there. All right. These up here were a little thicker, so as it dries overnight, they'll become more translucent. So, all right, now we need to get this puppy back over here. Good cuggly muggly. The one spot too. All right. Then we need to do the other side, which we should be able to do the other side okay because this part up here is pretty dry. Let's push that side down first. Okay, so we have that side now that's got to dry translucent again. I'm hesitant to do the other side. Hold on. Okay, it doesn't touch because of the rim. Where did I just do that at? Let's wipe that off. Do a little one at the bottom. Okay. And then, hi, Sonia. Thank you, Diane. Okay, and then wipe that off. Again, if you have the stencil spray. That will also get all of this stuff off. And I'm making them a little more thicker so they're raised a little more. But you don't have to. You can scrape all of that excess off. Let's get a little bit of the ice crystal. Okay. And let's a little bit more that one. Guess it doesn't matter. I'm trying to make it easier for myself where I grab at. Whoop, don't slip. And then let's do one more small one at the top. That one was thick. That one's going to take a lot longer to dry because I made that one a lot more higher than the others. I'll use you. Whoa! Oh, I just took off some of that other one at the top. That's right. We'll put some of that on. That happened. The same thing on the other side at the same exact spot. Googly muggly. Did I use the same one too? At the top on the other side, it did the same thing. Where's my... So I'm going to clean off that spot again with alcohol before I try to do it again. Did I use the same exact one or something? Googly muggly. It's a miracle. Holy guacamole. It looks like it's blobby, but it's just thick right there in the middle. Now, because I'm a dodo, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I'm excited to see these dry, though. Hey, Perkins. What happened? Did I plan what? Hold on, I'm gonna rinse this off really quickly. See, now that I have a sink, right, I don't have to let this all dry on there. And I can get it off of my hands. Okay. Telling you guys, if you don't have a sink in your craft area and you want one, that thing is the bomb. Okay. So, we have our, what is that? We have our purse vase. So you can see it has that silver chameleon. We have our snowflakes. We reverse decoupage the bottom just so, I don't know, if you're looking at it from the top down, you see that? My grubby hands have touched this in places. We have the stripes in the back. So we have the majestic, y'all, I can't remember the names anymore. Fairy tale stripes on the back and majestic something or another in the front. These are both in my store. They might even be out of stock, but I have more. I just need to fix the stock. I got a delivery before I came on, so look at how pretty. That side I can tell is the first side we did because this one's a little more translucent already, but they're gonna go pretty clear. See, this side we just did, so they're a little more opaque. And then again, when the light's hitting it, you can see that silver chameleon, but when the light's not hitting it, you can't see it. So I need to go through here with isopropyl alcohol and clean my grubbies off of here. Oh, it looks like that could be cut a little bit too. Hold on a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I'd like a sink in my craft room, please, which is a bedroom. Hubby, where on earth did you get the gray? Oh, no, Lori. Don't blame me. See, we got away from the husbands blaming me, right? The husbands don't really blame Terry anymore. Like, I'm friends with the husbands, right? See? Like, I'm friends. Hi, husband. Thank you, Laura. And I do not know why that, see, even now it's more blue than it was when it was on this camera. I promise you guys, it is not that blue. It's this blue. I don't know where that blue is coming from. Good. That's actually a scary blue. I don't know. Anyways, but it's super pretty. When I take pictures for this, I'm going to have to find some like white flowers or something to put in here. But you're supposed to be able to put water in it, and it's on Amazon as a handbag vase. So I think it would be pretty cool to have flowers in there. Oh, I have those bottle lights, the ones that you can submerge in water. How pretty would that be to put like a bunch of bottle lights in there, like the white ones, and then the flowers? Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about? It's the ones that I show you guys. These. So these can be submerged in water. And if you were to put like a bunch of like, what is that? You know, like the gummies that you could put in water. That would be so pretty. So pretty. You would use it as a purse, right? Because, you know, like when you work at like Macy's and stuff like that back in the day, you had to have like a clear purse. We weren't allowed to have you had to be able to see in and out of it, you know, so to make sure people weren't stealing. But it's just not like very friendly up here because, you know, the handles don't move. But if you didn't mind, yeah, it's those beads, Gail, but they're like, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like they're like jelly, the jelly or something like that. That would be so pretty to put those in the purse, submerge some of those bottle lights, and then, you know, like a bouquet of like something white. It would have to be like white. Even at this time of year, they have the white like poinsettias. That would be really pretty. Super pretty. Hi, Renee. Hi, Deb. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia Diane. So, anyways, I will let this dry, and then I'll clean up all of my grubbies because I can see my grubbies are all over this thing. And then I'll take some pictures. For the pictures, I might have to do that just so I can see it. Then I have to go to the dollar store to get those things. But, yeah, you know. Anyways. So, is that all they are, or water jelly beads? Is that what they're called? Yeah. Anyhow, telling you, the best thing I've ever purchased was my sink. And I didn't even pick. Justin, if you guys do not catch Justin's auctions, because he buys like those, you know, the Amazon pallets and stuff like that, he gets really cool stuff. $30 is what I paid for that, y'all. $30. And it's amazing. I love it. And like I said, it's all contained in the sink. So the clean water, the dirty water, it's all underneath there. And I just take it out, throw it away, and be happy. So anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I shall see you guys here tomorrow, same time, same place. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.